Convergent teaching model. Now, what is convergent teaching model in bilingual education? True to the spirit of bilingual education, in this teaching model also, two languages are invited into the classroom. However, the goal in this type of bilingual education is that one is trying to now develop academic proficiency in the dominant language. So, although two languages are being used, yet the role of the other language, that is the majority language, is only supportive in nature. So, that is, the minority language is only used until and when it is required to give clarifications or to help the learners to move on or to shift to a majority language. So both languages are allowed and used in the classroom, and I would say the minority language is more or less not only allowed and tolerated. So it's not really encouraged in the classroom. This is because, as we said, the main focus is on teaching one main language and teaching in one main language, which has been earlier clearly identified and which is there in the school curriculum. So what we are saying is that although two languages are present in this bilingual teaching model, yet language integration is only temporary, and it is only there as long as the children do not shift to the second language. So this kind of arrangement is common, for instance, in certain public schools in Pakistan, where they are taught in two languages and in the lower grades, and after class 3, when the children are ready, they make this transition into this English medium of education. Not all schools, not all public schools are following this, yet this is being followed in certain public schools ever since the government sort of announced this English medium instructional policy for public schools across the country. Now, this kind of convergent teaching model follows a flexible arrangement, and what we mean by flexible arrangement is that there are no strict rules regarding the use of the minority language. So the minority language use depends on the needs of the learners as identified by the teachers. The point is to make the minority students as comfortable as possible within the space of the school, to enable them to learn the new concepts, to enable them to engage their attention, because the learners will only be able to sort of study or engage in get engaged in the school if they understand what is being said and what is being done, and they are able to participate. So convergent teaching model, although it is a bilingual education model, yet it is only focused on the promotion of a single language, and more often than not, this is the dominant language within the given context.